Hello, YouTube. Happy Friday, everybody. As promised, we're back in Pacific Drive today. I was playing a little bit just to get reacclimated because I haven't played this game in a couple weeks, and I'm not good at it. So, we're back in the garage, just kind of monkeying around right now. Was looking at upgrades. I see Bippity. What's up, Bip? Good to see you again. 2 days in a row. Erg. Hello. I see you spelled hello with an A. Are you German? Is that a hallow? I'm doing alright, Bip. Still alive. How are you today? Oops, sorry. Okay, there was something else I got access to because I scanned the Wriggling Wreck or whatever it's called. Still in bed, still got a cold. That is a super bummer, dude. Hope it goes away soon. The supreme ruler of all sweets. That gave me quite the chuckle. Great to see you, supreme ruler of all sweets. You just prefer it that way? That's cool too. I'm not sure if you knew that or not, but like in Germany, hello is H-A-L-L-O. Hello. So some of you probably have not been in the streams when I've been playing this game. It's kind of a different game than what I normally play. Was recommended to me by my moderator and lifelong friend Rufio, who I predict will join us at some point here today. It is a first-person game in which we are in the Pacific Northwest, and there is some supernatural anomalous activity. We got pulled into this vortex portal kind of thing, and we're now in this isolated space in which all these anomalous events occur. And we're trying to get out, essentially. I'm not too far into this game yet, despite having played it a few weeks on stream. It's got a steep learning curve. I switched from mouse and key to playing on controller. And I'm just not really good at this game, so it's been a pretty slow start, but I'm starting to gain momentum. Mechanically speaking, a lot of the game revolves around either being in the garage and making repairs and upgrades to our car, or being out in the field doing missions with the car, in which we essentially gather resources. So that's the basic structure of the game if you haven't seen this yet. Yes, Baddest Vamp did the thing. It is a pleasure to meet you as well, my sweet subject. Oh yes, you have been in Terraria before, Erg. We've been talking about Terraria a lot, actually. I love Terraria. I'm not really sure. Trunk in the trunk. Can't do that. So I do not yet have access to unstable energy. Only stable energy. So I'm kind of limited. Lightning rod. Capture electrical energy from lightning strikes. I don't know if that means all external electricity. I haven't really seen lightning. Maybe some, but... I would like to upgrade the engine because our car is slow. We already have the matter deconstructor. I cannot expand my locker because I need more steel sheets. That would be a nice thing to have. Outfitting station. I wonder if I should do this because it says I can upgrade myself. I don't really know what that means. But I feel like I should upgrade myself. We could do integrated thermostat heat sinks. Allow the antenna to be activated multiple times before overheating. I did build a detailing station because the game kind of made me. We will be doing the fax machine, but that's not a priority. I think that's mostly for lore. And I need unstable energy to upgrade mats any further. Same with that. Liberator. Cleanly, carefully remove individual sections of a vehicle. Oh yeah, that's the explosion thing Rufio was telling me about. I don't think I want to do that quite yet either. I need an advanced workbench. Boy, there's a lot of locker upgrades. Holy cow. So the advanced workbench is there? I guess I have to do the matter regenerator first. That's a low cost. Let's do it. Where does it go? All next to the deconstructor. Make a descent. I have not watched a Red Silent Voice yet, no. So... I do need unstable energy to do it. I am missing a couple of mats.
I guess I just wanted to tell you, if you have someone there with you, be present with them. Don't let...
What is this thing on the radio saying? I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know who is speaking.
If you're alone like I am, I love you. I'm thinking about you.
Alright. I really don't have plastic. I feel like this is the next thing that I want. Not having plastic sucks. Because it's so common. Which I mean, I guess it's okay. Maybe we just head out. Well, that's metal. I need plastic, buddy. Alright, well. I think the game wants us to go back to Sierram now. I don't want to do any more expeditions. How do I not do expedition? Because I already did an expedition. I just want to, like, do the main story now. There's something I'm supposed to put... Oh no, the Zeti system is what got me to be able to do expeditions. So maybe can I... There we go. Alright, so we have to go back to Sierram, but... Not sure which way to go. If it matters. How's life doing you if you don't mind you asking? I don't mind you asking. Nice of you to ask. Life has been very, very busy. I've been doing a lot of work on my property basically all summer. Cutting down trees, clearing land. A lot of heavy equipment work. Foundation work, pouring concrete, getting ready to build. But we're basically at the point where you can't really do any more of that kind of stuff outside because it's just getting too cold and miserable. We're going to have snow here any day. So it's pretty much done for 2025. Which is good because then it means I can focus more on my other stuff. Work on this and work on my book. Alright, I guess we're just going to go this way. Unless... he wants me to return... See, like, this is what I was saying at the beginning, is like, this is so complicated. I have been inundated with information many, many, many times during this playthrough. Scan this junction at the route planner. Oh, I don't have scanner charges. How do I get scanner charges? Remember. And like I can't change my destination now, can I? Well, then I guess we're just going to jump in the car and see what happens. I just won't dilly-dally. My car keeps getting stuck on that little spot in the garage too, and I'm not sure why. Lurking while playing Switch? What are you playing? Got a side job on construction. It's been stale since a typhoon. Crazy. Hope you and yours are safe. Never been through a typhoon myself. We don't have any of that kind of stuff up here. Okay, so it looks like there is some charges we can grab. Looks like there's a lot off the beaten path that I'm not really going to mess with. It would be nice to pick up some plastic while we're out here. but I don't want to really stop and smell the roses. So I don't know if you guys remember or if you've even seen, but one of the things I'll be picking up here in a minute is, I think they're called stabilized cores. And it's been interesting because some of them now, like here's one here, need me to charge them before I can release them. So like they have jumper cables on them that I actually have to take off and stick to the car and use my car battery to open them up. This one I can just take, stable anchor. Ooh. We're getting trapped. We're hitting trees. I do not want to hit the mannequins, the tourists. That is a big bad. So there's one. Like there's two more. Close by, grab them. What is that? Okay, I've never seen this before. Huh. Oh, there was some neat stuff, but no plastic. There's a lot of traps here. Not even putting my car in park. Oh, God. Rufio assures me that this isn't a scary game, but I quite often find myself startled playing this. Driving right towards it. Like this is it here. Oh, wait. I don't remember what this is, but I know I want it. Gold shell. According to the map, it's right here. There it is. Okay, we're rolling. Getting 3 of these this quickly is pretty cool. Except every freaking time stuff starts showing up. Alright. Do I have to? Yes, I have to do. Oh wait, maybe I don't. No. Okay, I could. We could just open a portal, but I think we want to take the exit road since this is technically a through line. I don't see any storms starting, so I may stop and try to grab a few mats here on the way. It is a little desolate, this game, the setting. It is kind of lonely, a little dark, a little apocalyptic, but I don't know, I honestly, like, I really didn't like this game at first. And it's started to grow on me. Again, is this the kind of game that I would naturally gravitate towards? No. What the heck is that? It's an anomaly, I just don't know what it is. Pufferfish. Weird. Dokapon Kingdom? I have no idea what that is. But cool. Let's see. We're gonna stay away from the pufferfish. I do not think he friend. Also means I'm gonna avoid the radio tower, unfortunately. But I will gather materials during something that's a little bit less stressful. Again, unless I'm misunderstanding, I don't think I have to open up a portal. I think I can just drive all the way through. But again, there's a lot about this that I still don't really understand. So we'll see. It's like Mario Party. A Monopoly with RPG stuff. That sounds like a fun time. Sorry, I'm going to pause real quick to read this chat from... Oh, never mind. Message retracted. Say it again, Koo. Koo-fer. Saw it was a long message, but I didn't get a chance to read it. Just keep going. So I want plastic and I want steel sheets. So if we can find a good car, not one that's completely burned out like this, we may stop to do some chopping. But these all look like junk. Junk, 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 junk. Alright, we're going to try again. I've been watching since the first Amori video release and have come back to your channel ever since. I have a game recommendation called Outer Wilds. No, it's okay. You do not have to apologize. Thank you for restating what you were going to say. Thank you for the kind words. You are not the only person to recommend Outer Wilds to me. I have a list of games that I either, you know, plan to play on stream or make a video of, or people have recommended, and I just need to research them more to see if I would like it and if it would be a fit. It's a pretty extensive list at this point. And Outer Wilds, I might not have it written down on that particular list, but it is on the list. I appreciate that very much. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming into a stream. This car is purple. Let's chop it up real quick and see if we get anything. I see steel sheet. Nice. We needed 3 and we got 3. Righteous, righteous. Nice to find a couple more of those. Okay, this is green, which I think means I'm good. Think. Cool. I didn't do it wrong, guys. I'm so proud of myself. My dear friend Gold, hello. 2 days in a row. It's good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for taking a few minutes to stop in and say hi. I appreciate it. By the way, this is why I'm wearing a hat today. Because I did not comb my hairs. So my hairs are doing this. And one cannot game with hairs and eyes. So hat stays on Matt's head. No judging. This is the bro zone layer. Okay, so I will have to summon a gateway, it looks like, for this one. Which is just fine. Obviously, no pressure in your channel means a lot to me, so thank you so much for what you're doing. I appreciate the kind words. Truly. I don't know, Koofer, if you've been keeping up with everything that's happened with this channel and with YouTube over the last 2 months, but you know, just all the censorship and stuff. You know, has really put a damper on the project and, you know, disincentivized me greatly from doing this. So it's nice to hear that people are still benefiting, I guess, from the project.
There's a whole lot standing between where we are and the deep zone.
Oh,
Like an upper
Oppie's
wall
talking,
from the
all
entire
right.
mid-zone for
Oh my
starters.
god, look at this
It's not
map.
as simple as driving there. We can't control the instability any more than we can control the weather. At the height of LIM R&D, thousands of us lived and worked here in the zone. So we built LIM stabilizers to make certain sectors and roads a little more predictable than others. It was the only way we could operate as a live research compound despite the instability. And yes, the same technology that destabilized the landscape in the first place. LIM technology
This got
was
really
always
quiet
our
for me.
sword from the beginning.
I don't know why. Is it my headphones? Is this quiet for you guys?
We're going to put those stabilizers to work.
I must have bumped my headphones.
The old observation towers surrounding Sierram ought to have a map of the stabilizers in that sector. Mind swinging by and finding one?
Alright, so I know there's a lot of goodies on this map. And the game is trying to entice me. I will not be tempted. We're going to grab our 2 anchors. We're going to make a portal. And we're getting out of here. I already don't like this place. There he is. We're going down the hill. Oh, I don't like that this is fenced. It looks steep. Essentially, I want to just go like right down here. So let's see if this was a mistake. Eh. Well, we did it. This is tough driving, y'all. Alright, we're in. But I need to turn around. And the first anchor is going to be down here somewhere on my left. Can't go through this, can I? Of course not. Where is it? This is getting pretty sketchy. Alright, there's one. Oh, there's tourists everywhere. Ugh. Where was the other one? Oh, I need to go back up where I was. Because I have to get into that tower. Oh, I drove right past it too, I think. Oh, let's see. Can I get up this way? Watch your video on censorship. Sorry that you're facing challenges. Ultimately, incredibly good thing. Well, okay. I don't disagree with what you're saying and appreciate it, in fact. You know, I'm definitely frustrated about it, but I don't feel like, I don't know, like YouTube has done this terrible thing to me. You know, like I don't feel personally slighted by it, I should say. I think it's more, I'm frustrated because I'm trying to do some good, right? I'm trying to help other people. And I feel like I have helped other people. But, you know, like other people are going to suffer because of this policy. You know, there's a group of young people who are not 18 who could benefit from certain content that they will not be able to access anymore because of this policy change. I think that's the part that frustrates me so much. My car is not happy about what's going on here. How do I get to this other anchor? Close to it. Not the way I wanted to go, but the way I went. And yeah, like, I mean, it does suck for me having worked so hard. And like, I don't even make money off of YouTube right now just because of how it is. Till the dust settles, like, I demonetized my Amori video because it didn't have traction anyway. So I've got figuring out to do. Hello, Epsilon. Okay, I'm going to... I need to get to the tower. I need to... I guess the fastest way is to go this way. This sucks. I did this in the wrong order, but it'd be okay. Tell you, I'm not stopping to chop any more cars. You're in the UK. There's a lot of my stream regulars who are from the UK, which I think is super cool. Okay, I am gonna grab this. But yeah, I think we're sending the wrong message. Oh, I still have a light bulb in my hand. Sending the wrong message to young people. I honestly might just walk at this point. I don't know what the fastest way is now. But obviously, like, with this project, one thing I'm trying to do, have been trying to do, is change the stigma, you know, just around, like, talking about mental health and, you know, speaking up if you're not okay. And now I feel like, you know, we're losing a platform that has been so good for doing that. I'm gonna go this way. See if we can cut across. This is where I jump down. Up into the... I think I can go up that. Oh, that's cool. The car tells me when it's steep. First time I've seen that. Okay, maybe we did it? This says I'm on a road, but... here it is. Who knows what's going to happen? You know, I'm still holding out hope that YouTube gets smart and realizes that even if they had good intentions, they didn't
The towers
quite...
are locked up tight. but you could tighten up security protocols all day, only for one disgruntled employee to program in his name for fun and mess it all up. Anyway, the overload code is 4735.
Okay, don't forget chat.
Stabilize the map and scan it for me.
4735.
I was assigned to clean these towers out every time the guards rotated. And things I saw. Let's just say that keeping a watch on Sierram day in and day out did not make for a good time. I didn't envy those guards one bit.
Oh, it didn't actually make me remember. That's silly. Okay, we need plastic, please. What is this? Pressurized cartridges. Like I was saying, I hope that YouTube gets smart and decides to
Overlaying the map with the available routes near you.
tweak the policy.
There you go. Found 3 sector stabilizers that'll do the job. They're not too far, so I've added the location to your route. The access road will lead you straight there once you're ready.
Well, I'm ready. Get me out of here. I guess I'm too close to this one. We're gonna do this. All right. That's where we're going, right there. What I would like to see YouTube do is, you know, tweak the policy. Because again, just like having it be 18 or not 18 is silly. It doesn't make any sense. This got scary real quick. Because like nothing else really in at least in America. Like our media isn't rated that way. Like video games aren't rated that way. Movies aren't rated that way. So why YouTube videos did it this way? Oh, I really want to loot this. Gas stations are good. I wonder if I can squeeze. This one looks like I can squeeze through. There's a storm coming, so I'm not going to dilly-dally. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. But I mean, at the very least, what it should be is like YouTube for kids, right? 12 and under. YouTube for teens, 13 to 17. YouTube for adults, 18 and up. Like that would fix a lot of these problems. Because there's a lot of content that, you know, like mine, I don't feel like is exclusively for adults. And I don't feel like is suitable for young children. So it's like, why can't we have a happy medium, you know? Again, I'm just some guy, so... This is just my ramblings. Oh, we did it. I do feel like the stigma's changing, Coop, like I really do. But it's taking too long and too many people are dying in the meantime. You know. Including my daughter. It is wildly unfair. Some decent stuff. Oh, we got a nice song playing too. Doc. Do I have a crude panel in my transfer? Okay. I got literally 0 plastic that whole trip. That sucks. I don't even think I need this crude panel. Alright, let's fix up ourself. Fix up our car. Oh, I'm sure our car needs some repair. I need more putty. I need more plastic. I can't believe plastic is what's gating me. It is literally like the most common thing probably next to scrap metal, and I've had so much of it. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know of any way to like fabricate plastic. It's just a raw material. One plastic. Dropping good stuff, but not what I need. It gave me a putty though, so for that I am grateful. Dankeschön, Mr. Dumpster. Ooh. Our poor headlight. Front of our car took a beating. I appreciate that, Coop. I'm deeply sorry too. I really am, guys. I know none of you knew my kid, but she really was the best. The world was a better place with her here. And I still resent that she's gone. You know, 2.5 years almost. And it doesn't go away. You know, I still feel it. Still miss her. Weird, like, the way that grief changes. I actually miss her more, I think. This might be good to have an insulated panel. Because I drive through a lot of electricity, it seems. I feel like I should make this thing. Because there's these enemies, bunnies I think they're called, that stick to the car. And they're a pain to get off. So if I had this thing, we can just eat them off, I think. You lost your best friend 10 years ago. I'm sorry for your loss too, Bip. There really is no pain in this world like grief. But yeah, this is what I was gonna make once I find unstable energy, which I still don't even know like how to get. This tree is just huge. More storage on the car is always nice. But thing is beep booping at me. You may never get over it, but using your position to help, which is amazing and thoroughly impressive. Doing so much good for so many people, at least giving them hope and important advice. You guys are putting me in my feels today. I appreciate that. I really do, guys. You know, I think one lesson that this whole situation is trying to teach me, and by this situation I mean YouTube, you know, essentially like shadow banning me, is I think at some point in the last 2 years You know, my pride in this project has grown so much, and I've connected with so many people. And it's been such, you know, just a wonderful thing. I mean, we've done good. And it's really been worth all the work. But that said, I think too much of my identity has been wrapped up in this project. You know, what started out as just kind of like an outlet for my grief, something that was going to be a stepping stone in my healing process, like suddenly became like my full-time job through a series of crazy events. And I'm not saying there's anything inherently wrong with that. I mean, you know, stuff like this, you know, I look at every day with pride. But it's not okay, and this goes for any job, any hobby, any situation. If you start to measure your self-worth based on the success of one of your endeavors, that's not healthy. Because things can change. Your situation can change. And it was really hard for me to not take this personally when YouTube did this. And so I think that's the life lesson here. Is the reasons for doing this and wanting to continue to do it remain, and I will keep doing it. But at the end of the day, you know, the success of the Love Yourself project, however you choose to measure it, is not a direct reflection of my worth as a human being, if that makes sense. And again, this goes for, you know, anything in life, any job, any hobby, anything that you choose to pursue and put time and energy and love into. The relative success of whatever it is that you're doing does not measure your inherent worth as a human being. And that's been kind of a hard pill for me to swallow, you know? I digress. I need 5 electronics and unstable energy for my bench. Upgrade for the Tinker Station will report back to you which elements of a diagnosis are correct. That's cool, but I don't need that yet. We are going to do this. Where does it go? Oh, I gotta put it up on the antenna. I thought it went on the inside part. I was wrong. Oh, okay. Well, that's by far the biggest thing I've built. That was cool. Bro said no. Okay, is there anything else? More storage. Nobody's going to use those back seats. You may as well mount something there. Seat storage. I want to do this so I can get towards the roof rack. Alright, so more steel sheets. Basically steel sheets for everything. I'm not gonna do this last side rack yet, because I haven't really run into any situations where I'm like running out of storage when I'm out on a mission. I don't know how all this stuff ended up. Well, I must have just had a bunch of stuff sitting out. And it couldn't go... There we go. Okay, so if I don't have any more stuff I can really do, I guess. Okay, Coop, number one, don't apologize. Like, we're good, dude. Number two, that game is, like, in my very short list of stuff I'm gonna play. Like, I already have it downloaded on Steam and everything. I don't think I'm gonna play that one on stream, unless there's very high demand for it. I think I'm just gonna play it by myself and make a video on it. But yeah, you don't have to apologize for giving me recommendations, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I have this. I don't know what this is or how to use it. Rufio, what's up? It is almost 1 p.m., buddy. Moon, what's up? Your peak. Rufio, what do I do with a juke jet? Variously join this jet to your car to juke, jolt, jump, jab, and jitter into a joyride. You'll be justified to be jazzed. Just don't get too jubilant, or you might jumble yourself into a jest of a jam. So do I just put this into one of these? Oh. Oh. Have you ever played a game called Champions Return to Arms? I've never heard of it. Diablo-like PS2 game in the EverQuest universe. Not aware of its existence until now. I love Diablo. I like old Diablo. Watching this while on break training EMT trainees. Thank you for being my favorite YouTuber to de-stress to. That's like the ultimate compliment right there. Thank you so much, and I appreciate what you do. First responders don't get enough appreciation. Thank you for saving lives. I don't know what this thing does. But gotta be good, right? Okay, do I have any more? I don't think I have any more putty. Nope. Nor do I have the stuff to make it. So I guess we're just gonna do... Whoa.
You trying to figure out how to pay me a visit? Don't bother. By regular standards, I'm about 10 miles west of you. In zone terms, consider me on another planet. There's a valley of perpetual instability enclosing my corner of the zone, and yes, I chose to live here for that exact reason. Leave an old woman in peace.
Whether you're testing the latest automobile or aircraft, you'll need a steady supply of crash test dummies. Our specialized test devices feature an extensive system of 53 posable joints for all of your needs. Right now, we have an explosive deal going on. Buy one of our pallets and get the other one half off. Folks, I would not wait on this deal. These things are practically walking out the door.
It's weird that we're getting radio ads. Okay, I'm very curious about this. I think it's a bad. As in a Matt don't go there deal. But the game is still telling me to return to Sierram, and I thought we just went and did this. I could just go do an expedition. I did an expedition right before stream, just because I haven't played this game in a couple weeks. And just kind of needed to reacclimate very quickly. It wasn't that bad, but they get harder as you go. Like I legit kind of just want to like go for a quiet joyride and pick up materials. Like I just need a bunch of plastic. Really, it's what I need is just a bunch of plastic. Rufio says story mission. Oh, brother. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'll tell you what, Chad, I've not been sleeping well. Maybe we just go do one little baby mission here? But am I supposed to go here? I'm way short on mats right now, Rufio. If you know of an easy way for me to get a ton of plastic, let me know. Been getting 4 hours of sleep while working mornings. It just... Trying to function without sleep is just a whole different kind of animal. Blistering woods. Don't like the damp forests, to be honest. TBH. You were low on that and fabric. Duly noted. This is the junction we just went through, so I don't care about that one. Yeah, I mean, you know, the thing about lack of sleep is that your decision making takes a turn, and you don't remember stuff. Like, I think about like all the periods of my military career where either by design or out of necessity I had to function on little to no sleep. You know, I think about basic training, I think about my deployments, and there's just like so much that I can't remember anymore. There's so much about my time in the military that I just don't remember anymore. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I just pick one here. And maybe we do this one so that I can unlock this one? Why not? We're going out at night, which I'm not crazy about, but we'll be okay. Oh, wait, is there... Can I... Yeah. Juke jet. Tap to juke. Hold for a sustained jet. Yo. I don't know if I want that on B, though. Oh. You know... I can't... Hang on. Steel sheets. This is what I want. Okay, so we need electronics too. So plastic, chemicals, and electronics are what we got to keep an eye out for. Thank you for your service, King, but it must suck having part of your life just kind of blocked off by your brain. I mean, yes and no. A lot of what I have, what I can't recall, wasn't pleasant. So it's not like I really miss it. And to be honest, I know a lot of it happened when my daughter died. Just, you know, because that was like obviously such a super traumatic thing for me. That was kind of like the catalyst that changed a lot of my brain forever. Do a stream playthrough of No, I'm Not Human. What's that game about? Because I'm thinking of a game and I don't know if it's that game or not. Alright, hang on, let's look. We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We gonna grab some stuff. We gonna start with this right here.
The arc device needs different charge levels to overcome the conditions for a gateway. You'll have to feed anchors to the arc device until it's satisfied, and she'll tell you how many she needs at any given time.
Oops. Really? Carrying too much stuff. Well, I don't need you. Game where aliens dig up the ground, screen people, look for signs of them. Okay, has Queso played this game? Because I've seen clips of Queso playing a game that sounds like what you're describing. It's not on a frickin'... We'll take every scrap we can get. Wrong door. I'll have to look at it. Because that might be fun to do on stream. Oh wait, is that a steel panel? Yeah, I can't see it. I think I missed something. What are you? Yup. The thing I was looking for. Okay. We're gonna go right. We're gonna go grab 4 anchors. The vacuum is sick. The big suck. Yeah, I already scanned one of these. That's another wriggling wreck or whatever. These things are why I want frickin'... hello? Thank you. Why I want insulated stuff on my car. Hello? Oh. I got all excited. I thought it was like a big gold nugget. Alright, there should be an anchor over this way somewhere. I'm hitting everything. Rufio, you never told me that some of these friggin' anchors need charges to be released. I found that out the hard way on an expedition. And I got so close to dying. I had like 9 health or something. It was scurry. But we made it. Alright. Looks like there's 2 close together. Off to the rightish here. Our car is going to be so beat up when we get back from this. Oh, I see the other one. Oh, my freaking headlights keep going out. They always do this. They just appear right behind you. Oh, I see storm coming. I hate these things so much. Yeah, just go away. I don't know. Safe over here. We do not have a lot of time. Everything gets aggroed to you whenever you pick up an anchor. Okay, I guess I gotta do this. 'Cause I'm too close to this one. Man, that sucks that I'm too close to that one. I wonder if I can just back up from it and get into range. Probably not. Right, I guess we're gonna... Screw the fourth anchor. Didn't get very much materials either, but... Let me in. Let me in. Annie, are you okay? You okay, Annie? That was not very fruitful.
Looks like you're getting the hang of things. Well,
Yeah,
once you
right.
get that unfortunate driving under control.
Hey, listen, lady. Yuck. Your guilty pleasure is watching these streams while laying in a stretcher when you're off call. I mean, it's not a terrible break. Alright. Let's heal us. Let's heal car. We got beat up. And I know I did not get nearly enough mats to recoup. Even get some Subway or Taco Bell. My daughter loved both of those things. We go to Taco Bell, she get a chicken quesadilla and nacho fries. That was what the kid liked. We go to Subway. Her sub of choice at Subway was a foot long with ham, bacon, and extra pickles. I did this wrong. It sure was silly. That was really cool. OBS disconnected for a second. You guys missed a whole lot of nothing. Okay, let's see. I need to fix that headlight. Let's see what I can make. All right, we need to do this. We got 8 plastic, which is not enough to do any of the stuff I wanted to do. Whatever, this is the most important, right? I guess let's take another look at upgrades. This is what I really want. And I'm short 9 plastic. I need to find just like a nice baby mission. Can I please have a baby mission? This is what we unlocked. But I've got to assume it's not going to be any easier. I do not want to go back to Sierram yet. Moon. Have you played this? Are you the only one besides Rufio who's, like, knowledgeable about Pacific Drive? So, you know, here's what I don't understand is I feel like I've done some of these. But now they're, like, not scanned. I don't understand why they're not scanned. So I have 3 scanner charges. Is there a way for me to scan without selecting it as my destination? Like, I don't want to commit to going there. I just want to look. I have been coming back here. I haven't seen anything on this shelf in a while. In fact, I think I've only looted it one time. Metal. Oh, that's good. And that was good stuff. Oh, we're getting good stuff. Copper wire. I'm just gonna throw this in the car. When you have an orange blob over somewhere you want to go, you can do a short mission and shuffle them. Okay. But I mean, didn't I felt like I went to these ones. It's okay. I'm enjoying learning. It's just a lot to learn. I mean, this is like the closest one. Spark towers are more dangerous. Heavy fog. Like, this is all crap. See, and it says I still have 1 scanner charge, but now I can't scan a 3rd thing? This one's the closest, so... There's so much about this that I don't understand. This one gives me the most time. Watching you learn the game step by step makes you shed a tear. A good tear or like a sad tear? Like, oh my god, my streamer's an idiot and I'm impatient kind of tear. Like, okay, which destination am I going to? Because I selected 3 and I don't want to go to 3. A good tier, righteous. Hello, Supreme Ruler of all sweets. All of these sound terrible. Okay, so you're saying when I pull out and get to that map select screen, that basically shows this same thing, that's when I decide which one? I guess that makes sense. Sucks that I have to make a gateway in any of these that I pick, but... Alright. 'Tis what it is. My car keeps getting stuck on this thing, too. Oh, my windshield's cracked. Well, we'll give it the old college try. All right. I gotta be real, I don't care for fog. Really, really don't. I think I care for electricity even less. I guess we're just gonna do this one. Okay, this looks pretty simple. Looks like there's an anchor, one right on the road. One slightly off the beaten path. Anchor that thing. Oh, I will. Oh. Oh, so that's what that thing does. That's pretty crazy. Oh, are you guys any good? I do need steel sheets here. Alright, you... Yeah, I'll be honest, that was like totally by accident, Moon. But now that I know I can do it, I'll ball out. The big suck is not sucking. Okay, I would really like to go to at least one of these buildings. Let's try to grab this other anchor. And then decide from there. I really don't like that you have to have, like, insane distance between you and a gate point to open the gate. How's my inventory full? Ooh. What is that? A glittering boulder. Can I take this? I don't know what that was or what it did or if I was supposed to do that, but I did it. Despite the radiation damage, I think I was smart to park the car a little ways away. Where's my car? Because electricity does way more damage on this run. Alright, now... Of course, I'm too close to any anchor. But if we go to this other building... then I should be far enough away from one of the anchors to... or one of the gates to open it. We do not have perpetual stability, so I can't sit here and loot every building, but I want to do at least one. Because we desperately need materials, and every single one of these missions that I go on requires more and more mats just to make up for it. I do be needing some better headlights, though. These suck. This building must be right next to it. There are two? Yeah, because this isn't terrifying. I need the plastic. Wonder if I can just do this. I can. Huzzah. Oh, I lost my bearing. I wasn't on this road, was I? I park. Oh, there's good cars here. Oh God, where am I? Oh, I did it bad. Ooh, yeah. This is worth it just for that fridge. That was a good one. Was the first one we went into? The car is up here, maybe? I literally don't know now. Bunch of plasma. Would be nice and all, but I know I parked close to my car. Or I parked my car close to these cabins, I mean. I don't know where I am. Legit. It must just be this way. Hey, we found it. Alright, I get this. Alright, as much as I'd like to have the plasma, we're just gonna do this. I can't imagine, like, being in this for real. I mean, it literally seems like a nightmare. Ooh. That one was freaky. I do believe that, like, technically you're correct, Supreme Ruler of all suites.
I'm marginally impressed. Not bad, newbie.
Oh, man. Stressful. It is stressful. We have to replace some of these parts. We gotta replace our windshield and our headlight. Wonder if we can get better headlights. I always commit to the bit. Supreme Ruler of all suites. Who specifically requested that I not address them in any other way except their full title, which is Supreme Ruler of all suites. So, ask and ye shall receive. The dude abides. Whew, that got me warm. I'm gonna strip on camera over your eyes. Bean, what's up, buddy? Your double bass came early. What kind of pedal did you get? I don't remember if you told me or not yesterday. Not that it really matters. I mean, unless you're spending big bucks and getting like a set of Iron Cobras or something. I don't know if you've ever seen Iron Cobras. Those things are crazy. Oh, is that what we're doing now, Supreme Ruler of all suites? Is anybody who comes in is going to get a suite themed nickname? Because that's kind of funny if so. As long as nobody is offended. One of my ears is plugged up and it's driving me nuts. Okay, so it looks like we're still short 3 plastic. is nothing short of heartbreaking. Hey, Dumpster, you want to give me 3 plastic? The band is called Fame. Excuse me. Brand is called Fame. Not aware. I honestly don't remember what kind of pedal I used to have. I've had a couple sets of pedals. I need another flashlight. You know, honestly, like any drum equipment, any instrument, honestly, you should always go cheap at first if it's your first time doing it. Because, like, for all you know, you're going to try double bass and you're either not going to like it, or you can do a lot of things, too, to change the sound of your drums without investing in expensive stuff. So, like, I can tell you that unless we were recording, a lot of time, like, when we would just have band practice, with my kick drum specifically, I would take the reso head off completely, and I would put like 2 or maybe 3 like pillows or blankets inside of the drum, like up against the batter head of the kick drum, to kind of take away that hollowness of it. And that kind of sound works well for metal. That's why you'll have things like that. A lot of metal snares will have almost like wind instrument sounds, piccolos and flutes and things like that, to make it stand out, because your bass drums and even your toms in metal, you know, because the resonance is so low, the sustainment is so low, they can sound clicky almost, you know, that dugga 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 dugga. And it's the same with, like, I mean, for me personally, like, my favorite kinds of cymbals are chinas and fast crashes. Like, if you don't have a fast crash bean and you're playing rock and metal, that's the next cymbal that you need to invest in, is a fast crash. Zildjian makes a really good fast crash. I had one, I can't remember if it was probably a 16, but that's like my favorite cymbal of all time, is the fast crash. Anyway. Okay. I don't think there's actually anything else that I can upgrade, because Rufio, if you're still here, I do want to invest in the outfitting station, correct? Oh, I can make this. I have more plastic than I thought. Rufio, never mind. Time to get fitted. It's time to get that drip. Oh, it's in here? Oh. Isn't a fast crash just a regular crash? No. Oh, look at this. Oh, yo. We can make clothes. We can make boots. Oh my god. Okay, I can't really make much stuff yet, but I can make some stuff, and I'm super excited. Okay, let me make sure. Softer and safer landings, that's cool. This is huge. That's a lot of fabric. That's 20 fabric. But this is only 10 fabric, so I can make both the sweater and the backpack. So we're definitely doing that. Oh, man. That's already so much better. I felt so helpless just out in my regular clothes. you have no fabric in your in-game save, I can understand why. Like, even those small upgrades were uber expensive. Oh, but that's so good. I don't really think there's anything else in the tool range that I can make. Oh, let's do a light replacement kit. We have a broken headlight anyway. Not that I'm trying to give you a bunch of, like, drumming advice, Dean, because I'm not really even a drummer anymore. But one thing that helped me when I was learning double bass is, like, pick an easy rock song that you can play pretty well. Like, you don't really have to think about it when you're playing. For me, the song for me was Just Like You by 3 Days Grace. It is like the most basic rock song of the early 2000s. It's a great song. I love 3 Days Grace, and I love that song. But, like, that was one of the baseline songs that my band and I played over and over and over and over just to do fundamental stuff. Like, it's great for fundamental work. So pick a song. Maybe you already have a song that you can play very easily. And then instead of using your right foot to play the song, just play with your left foot. Drumming's a tricky thing because, you know, you're using different sides of your brain to do different things. And I struggle a lot to use my left foot when I started incorporating hi-hat work and double bass stuff. So just so not using my right foot and replacing all the kick parts with left kick really helped me in the early game. So that's my 2 cents, buddy. Oh, let's see if we can make the limb pulse thing. I don't think I can. I can make a light replacement kit. Let's do that. Oh my god, I can make it. I have just enough to make it. Oh yeah. Okay, where do I have to put this thing? Does it go... I gotta see what this thing actually does. Goes on bumpers? Front bumper. I wonder if I should put it on the rear bumper because my front bumper takes so much damage. I want to keep this thing safe. I assumed that oh, I can't just put it on the bumper? And maybe I don't understand how this thing works. I thought it would just affix to a bumper. And then when I wanted to use it, I would push the button. But apparently that's wrong. Do I have to take a bumper off so it doesn't affix to a bumper? That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, I might actually be okay with this. Because... Oh, I got plastic in here too. Take it. Because now I can just keep an extra bumper for the front. Righteous. Oh, that's so cute. Can I replace my windshield? Is there like a windshield replacement kit? Is that the mechanics kit? I have so much to learn. Hello, Colin. Sounds good, Bean. Be safe, make good choices. Love you, buddy. I'll see you Sunday, hopefully. I don't even remember picking up a thermosap crystal. Wonder if that was that boulder thing? That is Supreme Ruler of all sweets. You will address them by their full title. Thank you. We have fun on this stream, right, guys? You changed your PFP too, right? It looks like it's the girl from Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know her name, I'm sorry. But I didn't think that's what it was before. Epsilon, how are you? Let's see. Hint, return to the garage to install. I got this earlier and I didn't know what it was. I'm assuming it goes somewhere. Oh, here? Oh, I can put it anywhere I want? Yo. There's a lot of places. That's kind of cool. Thank you. I could not remember. I don't know if that does anything, but I'll put it there. Oh, Colin, I'm doing okay, buddy. You know. Okay, my flashlight did run out. Make another. Oh, we need plasma to make the insulated stuff. Okay. We will get some plasma. Oh, I can just craft steel sheets? Stole the name from some unfortunate soul named Baddest Vamp. Well, I'll tell you what, Baddest Vamp has been pretty cool to me so far. I wonder if this is what I need to fix my windshield, because I don't actually see like a replacement windshield or window anywhere. It's not a bumper, it's not a panel, it's not a door. It's not gonna hurt me to have two of these, I guess. Oh, it's raining. I'm gonna say I can't stand on my car. Sealing kit. Okay. I thought that was only for tires, but that's okay. Luckily, I've got two. Colin, that's a rhetorical question. You know you're cool. I feel like my tools are probably okay for now. I don't use my pry bar much. We still have plenty. We have 5 more uses on our impact hammer. Plenty on the saw, plenty on the big suck. We might be ready to just head out again, although I don't really want to go out in the rain, if I'm being honest. I'm closing these doors. I don't ever go in and out this way. I have no idea what this does. Matter generator. If I should just throw some crap in it and see what it does. What do I have the most of? Metal? Okay, I can't put metal in it. Used to repair car components stored in the station. Oh. Okay. So if I've got broken stuff, I can throw it in there and it will regen. That's actually super OP. Oh. I think our car has a quirk again. Wonder what it is. Because the door keeps opening up. Why does it keep opening up? What am I doing that's making it open up? Am I just out of my mind? I could be out of my mind. I know what my title is, but I'm gonna eat noodles. Well, okay. To be fair, to be technical, noodles are a starch, starch are carbs, carbs are sweets. Although they are probably savory what you're eating, they are technically made of sugar. I literally don't know what's making my door pop open here. Not that it's a huge problem, but if I am able to figure out what's making this door pop open, I can fix it. Buddy. I was hoping to fix my door, but... well, c'est la vie. Why can't I find one with perpetual stability? Maybe we just push. Bunnies are plentiful, intense radiation, swift storm. That one's a big nope. But Sierram has perpetual stability, so we're going to go super mat hunting. This game is called Pacific Drive, Colin. Alright, so since I'm going to go super mat hunting, maybe I need to reconsider tools here. I can't make another big suck. Wait, do I have another scrapper? No. Alright, we're gonna make another scrapper. I use a scrapper more than anything. I'd really like this weather to let up. Like, literally, if I just sit here and wait, the weather will change, right? Pretty sure it does. I mean, I'm not just going to sit here and wait because I'm not a big baby, but... okay, well, maybe I'm a little baby, but... but we've got to pay attention and see if anything is making our front passenger door pop open. Why do I keep getting stuck on this thing? Let's see. Okay, 2 anchors. Exit road is open. I don't like the fog, but probably stop at this first building. Looks like a cabin. See what we can find. Good. I'm gonna keep going. I wouldn't say I'm having a fantastic day, Colin. It's a 5 out of 10. I'll tell you what, I've had worse days. It's not a cabin. Oh, there is a cabin. Whoops. Not mean to do that. Oh my god, with an expanded backpack, I have more quick slots. Oh, let's go. Oh, that's awesome. You can go away, please. You can leave me and my vehicle alone, please. With your blinding light. These things are so annoying. Go away. Go be weird and scary somewhere else. Oh, thanks. So nice of you. Appreciate it. The thing I hate about them the most is just like the scary sounds they make. They're like not even supposed to be that scary, really. Yeah, see, my door is open again. I don't anticipate my day going down. Unless my pain level gets worse here. Which it may. Don't care. Like, they're so stupid. What is bro trying to do? Just tow my car? Go away. Alright, I honestly don't think I'm gonna grab these anchors. Just because they're so far out of the way. We will stop and loot this next building, but I'm a great driver, Colin. This is the mother load. A blowtorch? Yo? So much stuff in here. Oh, I need this too. Huge. That was huge. See if we can find more goodies. Arda sucks. Harsh. Day's been half great, half bad. Guess I'm somewhere around the same. Give me the chemicals. I don't know what these are. Hot dust. Flashlights go out quickly. Alright, we're just gonna stay on this road and get out of here. I mean, I appreciate that, Colin. There's not a whole lot to talk about. I didn't sleep well. Fighting off a headache. I have some back pain today. My eyes kind of hurt. General human discomfort. But it's Friday. And I got a fair amount of work done this morning. I got my short out. So I'm alright, you know. We like to see perpetual stability. I should do this though. Let's see. Exit via the road. Okay, so we're actually just blowing through. Since we do have perpetual stability, we are going to do some looting. I think what I want to do is we're going to go up, we're going to make this left, we're going to shoot the loop, we're going to hit these 4 structures on the way, including the gas station that we missed out on last time. Then we'll come back up, we will grab this anchor, shoot right, maybe hit this gas station as well, and then shoot out. We'll leave the smaller anchor. I think that's the way. It is a lot of driving. I have a finite amount of gas. Although we should be fine because I've got a large gas tank. And we shouldn't have any problem getting fuel at one, if not both, of the gas station. But it's just crap like this that we gotta watch out for, especially the electrical ones. I think in 30 minutes you'll pass out. If I were smart, I would take a nap. Okay. We are going to grab this. Because I do recall that we need plasma for some stuff. I missed. Got zapped. See, now my door's open again. I don't have another hammer. Or can I make one? Was it turning my headlight off? I don't know what's doing that. Ooh, big bump. I'll call you whatever you want to be called. I love and value you as a person. And the title that you choose to be addressed by has very little bearing with me. Big suck. Gonna try resting up because you got a 4-day. Righteous. Okay, see, the door popped open again. Don't know what it is. Alright, there's more plasma here, but I actually can't get it, which sucks. I didn't think I would need my hammer as much. No, I mean, that's the thing, Colin, is you know, this is something that I don't talk about much, but I'll talk about it now. I'm just gonna park. With the whole name thing. That's what it is. Okay. Putting the car in park. You know, my daughter's name is Allison. That's her birth name. That's what we called her most of her life. And obviously, like, I've had nicknames and stuff for her too, but late in her life, you know, when she was kind of like figuring out who she was, as young people do, she got to this point where it's not that she disliked her name, but it didn't resonate with her anymore, kind of thing, you know? And was still okay being addressed that way, but you know, for a while, like, wanted to be addressed as Ashton, not Allison. And, you know, so me and Al and my ex-wife sat down and we had this discussion, and everybody was on the same page, and we were respectful of that. And it taught me that you know, like, you just kind of don't know what people are going through. And, you know, like, with, with, like, trans people, or, you know, like, just people who are trying to figure out who they are, right? They're trying to discern their own identity. That has to be such a difficult thing. You know, to, like, not know who you are. I never in my life questioned my own name, or, you know, the gender I was born into, or, like, my sexuality, things like that. I had a lot of, like, confusing parts about puberty in my teen years, as everybody does. But I never questioned, like, oh, do I really feel like a Matt? Do I really feel like a boy? But I see so many people in the world who, like, do struggle with these things. And while I haven't personally felt that way, like, I can certainly empathize. You know, especially, like, watching my kids go through it. And so I think maybe that's part of why it's so important to me, like, with you guys specifically, that I address you the way that you want to be addressed. Because, you know, you may think that that's just like a silly little thing, but it's really not. Because, you know, whether you realize it or not, if you're sitting here watching a live stream and chatting with me, we're building a relationship. Even if we don't really know each other, you know, we're never going to be friends or meet in real life. You know, you're still valuable to me and to the world. And I have respect and appreciation for you as a person, in being there. And, you know, especially as somebody who supports me. So it's like, why would I not take 2 extra minutes? You know, to try to just, like, learn who you are, or address you the way that you want to be. I mean, that's such a insignificant cost. I barely moved. Shut the car off? I sure did. Hey guys, did you know that your car doesn't drive? It's not turned on. Today I learned. Alright, what do we got in here? This looks like we're gonna find the good stuff. Big Dan's. I love that the gas stations are called Big Dan's. Because my dad's name is Dan. I'm gonna tell my dad to open a gas station and call it Big Dan's. Oh, of course, there's freaking radiation here. Go away. We'll go check this building first. Just kidding. It's a vault. I've been bamboozled. That's disappointing. Can I sneak in here, or is it worth it? So if I call myself Matt is awesome, no matter what he believes, you'll do it? Now you're pushing it. To do that, I might just start calling you Laura again. This is why, too, like, when I made this channel, and I had that thought, you know, like, do I need a handle for myself? Do I need to make up some name like Markiplier or Queso or Ninja or you name it? And I thought about it and, you know, ultimately decided that no, I didn't need a persona because I wanted to be transparent. I wanted to be my genuine self. And I'm not suggesting that there's anything wrong with people who... Yo? Oh, another impact hammer. Let's go! I'm not suggesting there's anything wrong with people who choose to do that. Go back for that plasma. I don't think. But again, like, I don't know. There's something more genuine about our exchanges to me. You know, you guys just call me by my first name. I can't take any of this canned food, even though canned food is an item. This is blasphemy. I'm gonna wreck your TV just for that. Rocket Cola. I gotta be honest, guys. I love cola. I don't drink a lot of pop. But when I do, it is often a Coca-Cola. Should go grab a Coke right now, actually, because there's a new creamy vanilla Coke out. Holiday flavor. And it's pretty darn good. It's bustin', as the kids say. Okay, now we're gonna jump on the road. We're gonna shoot up. Maybe I just drive up the train tracks if I can. We shoot a left, grab that one anchor. I got it. All right, we're switching this. Because I keep... Oh, I forgot I have the limb pulse now. Okay. I'm legit not even gonna put the juke jet on. Oh, so excited to use. So we need to go. Can I squeeze through? Just a little squeeze. You picked up the new winter Red Bull Fiji apple. Okay, so I bought it yesterday. It's not just apple. I think it's apple and ginger. The apple part I liked. The ginger part I did not. I will stick to my monster bad apple. Oh, God. I mean, we gotta do it, right? I think this is just to jump the tracks, though. I actually want to just take the tracks, I think. I am not a fan of ginger beer. I don't like ginger in general, I think, with few exceptions. Oh, a train car? Loot? Yeah, see, but like that time I put the car in park and the door didn't open, so it only does it sometimes? I don't know. Do not understand. How do you like it, Rufio? Where is this? This anchor isn't right around the corner here, then I'm not getting it. Oh, not right around the corner here. Oh, I did not pay attention to elevation. Alright, we're okay. Luckily this is perpetual, but I need to be up there? That sucks. No freaking way I can drive up this, is there? Okay. I might be able to scoot. Dude, really? Oh mein God. Love to just put my door back on. You like ginger beer, you have high hopes. Oh, you haven't tried it yet? Yeah, I mean, let me know. I did buy 2 of them. Wait, listen. So I'll try it again. Big suck. Alright. We gotta make a new plan. First, we're gonna get... Guess we're just gonna go the long way. Whoops. No stream snack today. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich right before we started, so... One of those things that, like, if I have a headache, especially if it gets to, like, migraine level, I basically have no appetite. I feel sick the whole time. Alright, so let's see if we can just shoot the big loop here. I'm good some days. To a barn. We can check it. We've got time. We're almost at the intersection. So these just mean I can't go in. Well, that's annoying. I'd like to go check out that house, but... I will, Supreme Ruler of all sweets. If hanging out with you guys and playing Pacific Drive is the most arduous thing I do today, then today was a pretty restful day. Finding a fair amount of plastic, which is a good. Door. Door. One more cabin, but I kind of don't care. I appreciate the concern, guys. I really do. Thanks for the love. You know, this kind of thing, it's just part of my life now. Been dealing with it for quite some time. I'll be alright. I just dropped something? You've never heard the word arduous? Alright, now we're going to hang this left. So far, like, this has been a pretty chill map. No crazy hazards. A lot of good loot. I don't even think I'm gonna go grab the anchor, to be honest. I don't need to get out of here. Bro, really? Telling me we can't run over the tip of the tree? Yeah, how do you like that? Jerk. Alright, let's get in here and loot this gas station. Getting a little sketchy. The road's getting a little rocky here. Wait, is this the one I was already at? Oh, I freaking think it was. Okay, well. Wasn't for naught. Fun fact, my first cat was named Rocky. Alright. Boy, that one anchor's right across this bridge. Let's just go get it. And let's get ourselves situated so that we can just literally turn and burn. Good. I almost kind of like that the door pops open sometimes, because I always like to have it open before I grab an anchor. Oh, that's cute. Thanks a lot. Oops. Okay, so we have the option of opening a gate. But we don't have to. That's cool. Was their full name Rocky Terrain? No, actually, I'm pretty sure he was old. Like, he was old when I was born. My dad had him for a long time. He was named after Rocky Balboa, though. Pretty sure. Which is ironic because he was just like the most sweet, gentle old kitty. Like, he wouldn't hunt or anything. He would just like walk around the backyard and sniff flowers. He was so chill. My first cat was Rocky. Rufio had a cat named Silo. Which I always thought was an interesting name. I don't really remember Silo. I want to say he was orange. You know, like a long hair cat. But I could be misremembering. I was like 6 years old when I saw that cat, so... We'll just go. We had a pretty good run today. All right. I gotta keep going. And I don't want to keep going. So I don't have a choice. Started a Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Are you doing just a classic playthrough, Colin, or are you doing a randomizer? Alright, what's this freaking place like?
The woods there can be a bit of a maze. If you get lost, follow the pipes. The limb tech in those stabilizers ran so damn hot, only more limb tech could contain it from complete meltdown.
I guess I gotta go to all three of these green points. Alpha Bravo Charlie. Wavy. Okay, well, we have perpetual stability, so I can take my time. But I'm ready to be done.
It's my turn to give you an explanation about the mass hallucination
Been
event
playing
that
over
Tobias
3
and
hours.
Francis were going on about. But don't worry, I won't be nearly as long-winded, because there honestly isn't much that we know about it. It happened on the morning of September 14th, 1961. My colleague, Dr. James Kay, was conducting experiments at a highly classified site in the Deep Zone.
We're getting lore?
He was assisted by my husband, Dr. Alan Turner. At 0400, their experiment unleashed a gamma-ray surge that instantly killed both of them. The surge was an impossible amount of energy, orders of magnitude greater than any man-made source. It also triggered hallucinations in anyone awake within a 10-mile radius.
Wow.
It was a burst of widespread insanity, but only for a short moment.
Okay, electricity. I hate it. Wait, where am I? This sucks. Oh, you're playing on your phone? Righteous. I think Pokemon is one of the few games where you could play it on your phone and not really have any issues, just because it's so simple, control-wise. I do love me some Gen 3. Gen 3 had 3 great starters. Owen's a good time. I'm a fan. I did my Nuzlocke leaf green. So I mean it had all 3 gens in it. Big suck. But mine was also a randomizer. Got a flashlight. I do think I have a bunch of 6 and 3 are your favorites. Both great choices. 4 is my personal favorite.
You know, 30 seconds of hallucinations sure didn't feel short when I was free falling through outer space. Heck of a ride, though. Did you know the rings of Saturn sing?
I saw disembodied arms.
Ugh.
Tons of them. They were grasping and crawling.
And, what about you, Uppy? What did you see?
I saw nothing.
How is that possible? Everybody else saw something.
Must have passed me by. I don't know what to tell you.
But weren't you working in your lab that night?
And weren't you supposed to be doing your research rather than keeping track of my whereabouts?
Okay. Wow. Touchy.
That's getting a little sus. This is a story mission, yes, brother. As you requested. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. Has. How many flare? Plenty.
Now that we know the remnants were connected to the mass hallucination, maybe we can figure out what caused it.
Oh boy, do I have theories.
Don't start. Dr. K and Allen clearly uncovered some new way of using Lim to motivate that gamma ray burst.
Oh, yes, precisely. Where do gamma rays come from? But outer space.
Feet back on planet Earth, kid. There are plenty of terrestrial sources of gamma rays. Thunderstorms, for example.
No. You said it yourself. The energy levels from that night are much greater than anything we've seen on Earth.
Sure, but going straight to aliens for there's countless perfectly scientific...
We don't like Francis.
Perhaps Dr. K and Allen developed a limit...
I haven't heard enough about him. He just seems very meek.
Or, heck, tapped into some sort of gamma ray reservoir.
A reservoir? Or a portal?
A portal? To where exactly?
To Atlantis.
Of course! Now why didn't I think of that? That's absolutely it.
This is dope. Oh, another hammer. It's better than mine. Marginally. Probably drop this crude bumper I'm carrying around, but Poppy doesn't like him, so Rufio doesn't like him. That's fair. Okay, now we can just go straight down. guess. Seems like no matter what, I'm going to end up either turning around or shooting a giant loop. Might be worth it to shoot a giant loop. Just to grab the mats. We've actually done really good with mats. I do need more plasma if we see it. But I know I've picked up a good amount of plastic. Okay, so that one was Charlie. I'm gonna guess the next one is Bravo. Chat, who knows their phonetic alphabet? I'm willing to bet Rufio does. Do I want that? Empty stuff. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down, brother. Lead shielding. Oh, it's tough. This is good. We were looking for this. That's gonna be huge. Where? Let's go. Scrapper's broken. How much loot? I love loot.
Hey, Oppie. You've never cared about any of the zone's stories and superstitions. So, why now? What's in this for you?
What I do is not and has never been any of your business.
You're asking us to trust you, so yes. It's our business now.
How about this?
Conflict.
You two sign off and count orbs or whatever it is you like to do, and I'll get the driver to the mass hallucination source myself.
Excuse me? No. Tobias found this remnant. This is his discovery.
Sure. And I'll send you a nice gift basket to mark the occasion. But I won't let anyone interfere with this.
He is sassy. Alright.
Hell with that. We either throw everything we can at this thing, or we lose this chance, and the answers to the mass hallucination.
What's going on with my car? Is it overheating?
This isn't like one of your little Sasquatch hunts. I'm not letting you get your tinfoil pseudoscience anywhere near this.
Why am I
This is too damn
steaming?
important to me.
It sure didn't seem too important earlier when you messed up and nearly killed the driver.
You want to play that game? You really want to talk about our track records?
Yeah, it looks like my check engine light is on.
I'd rather run this remnant into the ground than work with either of you.
Forget it. We're wasting our breath with this old man. There's gotta be another way.
Alright.
She's out of her mind. I can't do this.
Look, if you want to waste your precious time picking apart bird droppings and squinting at constellations, by all means, follow their lead. But we're better off without them, trust me. I'll get you through no matter what. This really is my last chance.
Last chance for what, Oppie? Do tale. Scarlet, hey stranger. Good to see you. Yes, Gen 4 is my favorite. Can I go? Will this thing repair me again? We're gonna find out. I don't know if it just repairs damage or if it will fix whatever's going on with my engine here. Well, thanks anyway. I did not play Legends. I did not play either Legends game, no. This a road. Freaking road. Little 2-track. Oh. I don't know if I've seen that before. I don't recognize. Bike puddle. Oh, this is the way. Do you know the way? I hate to see more electricity unless it's guarding plasma. I do need some plasma. Okay, here we go. Our car needs so much fixing after this. Ooh. How? This is big brain time. Oh, we got so much stuff on this run. This has been wunderbar. Okay, I'm out of big suck. Oh no, I'm not. More lead, but can't chop it up. Yes, ma'am. Alright, now I'm scared. Where do I go? Here? So wait. We gonna do it. My car is very unhappy. Just get out of us. Just get us out of here, old girl. I will fix you up nice, I promise. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Crap. Where's this freaking road? We're about to just barrel it down this hill. About to just Leroy Jenkins. Oh God. Hang on, chat. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, there's guardrails. Alright. Reassess. Where am I? I'm close. Car doesn't want to go. Just kidding. We found the road. We're okay. We're gonna make it. Maybe. There's booby traps everywhere. I'm a little scared. Just kidding. We're fine. We made it. We're okay, I think. I think we're okay. We're good. We're fine. Everything's okay. Ooh.
Nice work out there. The sector stabilizers are fully operational. You've got a straight shot toward the expansion wall. One more thing. You may want to consider armoring up a bit. Once you cross that wall, the mid-zone is another beast altogether.
Don't say, lady. Oh man, that was so stressful. My week has been okay, Charlotte. Very busy. I do plan to stream Sunday, Colin. We'll be playing more Zelda. Oops. Alright, we'll do a little monkeying around in the shop before I cut it off. We got this banger of a tune going. Oh man, that was so stressful. Alright, let's check our dumpster. A scrapper. Bro said no. TMS, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Let's... Oh, we can charge it. Let's fix the car's quirk again. I only did this once, so I kind of don't remember. But... if... Okay, what seems to be the problem? It is... front right door. Oh no, wait. If shifter shifts to park, front right door opens. I win! You got your first ever phone? Welcome to the big leagues. Nice. Tons of fun. Okay, yeah, I have this panel just sitting. I remember. All right. Oh, I did have a whole nother saw in here. Okay. That's all right. I have 2 of these. And I don't know what they do. We have so many materials. So many, in fact, that I should... Okay, before I get carried away with upgrades, let's fix our car. Because I know that our car is in pretty rough shape. It's busted. That's what was going on. So we can take... I'm going to keep one. And see if we can just craft another. Sure we can. That's it. Okay. Basically everything needs to be repaired, but I might want to see if we can upgrade now. I mean, honestly, like, nothing is really catastrophic, it seems. Let's check this first. Got a 14. Righteous. That's good, Colin. I'm not far behind you here, buddy. Swamp coral. We need 200 of it? Well, you need a ton of lead to make clothes. Plasma and marsh eggs. I don't want to go into a swamp. Sounds terrible. Terrible. Oh, let's see. Need to get unstable energy, which I guess is probably past the wall that Poppy's talking about. I should do this one. Here. Let's go. Look at that. So much room for activities. Yeah, everybody's jumping off, going to bed. That's cool, guys. I'm gonna monkey around on this for like another minute or two and then jump off myself. How much energy do I have? 7? Oh, I need the advanced workbench. Can't make a better flashlight. Can't make a better headlight. Can make floodlights. Do that. Scan a crackling crawler. I thought I had, but I haven't. Okay. Workbench, of course. Or 1 steel sheet, but I can craft that. It is 3:31 p.m. Same. I can only make one of these because I don't have much plasma. I'm gonna hold off. on this. That's dope. It's actually very helpful. My pry bar did break. I should make another big suck. That's all fine. This is a pretty good song. It's kind of sad. Let's go ahead. I know our car is going to need it. Front of our car actually isn't deep. Actually in better shape than I thought. The off-road tires hold up really well too.
From the decaying shack that used to be my home. Our first segment today, my favorite. Not information. I have some sort of strange rash. Some sort of strange rash, and I'm not talking about the kind you have fun getting. I don't know what it is, but it looks very odd. Oh wait, I think
It's weird how much this sounds like it could just be actual radio broadcast. Like it's uncanny. Okay, one last check to see if there's anything else I should be crafting here. I don't think there is though. Really wish I could make this, but that's gated. This is a good song. I don't know how much I care about a lead-plated panel. Probably going to need it more. Really wish I had scanned a crackling crawler. Or a spark tower. I don't think I've seen that. Guess we can. Alright, well that's almost 4 hours of this. That's it for today, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, as always. You're around on Sunday, we're going to play more Zelda. I'm thinking Link's Awakening is probably going to take me 3 streams. So Sunday will be number 2 of 3. That'll be it. Yeah, I appreciate you and your time. And thank you again to everybody for the support on the redone Amori video. It means a lot to me, so thanks, guys. That's it. See you next time. In the meantime, take care and remember to love yourself. Bye, guys.